Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate, and we're continuing on with our legendary Grandmaster playthrough, which is the Iron Man mode on this game here. Making some progress. Hopefully we'll get our second ship here, assuming we get enough days passing. Gonna pick some fights with some Forces of Chaos. I think I can fight this ship and then turn around and come up here with enough time. I'd like to definitely keep getting some servitors because I'm going to have some major expenses coming up.
Status. Massive vessel approaching on attack vector.
A disgusting hulk of plague filth. Open fire.
Alert. Current ordnance appears ineffective.
Commander, you know the answer here. A strike squad of our brothers will make short work of that threat.
Alternative. Cannon batteries could be overcharged to pierce this hull. Risk of damage significant.
The vessel is not moving quickly. We could fire one of your Daemonhunters torpedoes along its trajectory. It'll make short work of this filth.
Cogitating. The Inquisitor's suggestion is feasible, but would require overriding all safety protocols.
Absolutely not. That is not a sanctioned use for exterminators.
Okay, so if you end up overcharging the cannons, it does kill the fleet, and then you get 2 requisition. However, it'll damage your ship, and your gun batteries will be deactivated, so you then have to repair them. If you send a strike squad, it's going to do a boarding action. That's likely the one I'm going to do. We'll see what happens there, because in the past it would cause some wounds to your troops, but we'll see if that changes now that they do actually boarding missions. If you fire an Exterminatus torpedo, you'll lose some servitors. And I think that people get pissed off if you attempt to retreat. The Grandmaster will be unhappy with you, and then he'll shut down the armory. So let's send a strike squad and see what happens here.
The enemy ship is well warded, Commander. Even I cannot project my psychic powers onto its decks.
So these boarding missions can be actually pretty tricky. You need to be really these actually aggressive. are kind of tough missions because you got to go fast and hard. So I may actually keep the Inceptor going here. That way we can use his reaction fire here, support fire, whatever it's called. And I'd really like to get this assassin upgraded here so I can turn him into a support fire platform, because when you really upgrade all that ammo, he deals a ton of damage, and you can then end up using his assassination ability, and then you won't have to reload, which I have to do now. So definitely could turn this guy into a major damage dealer. And then I can also increase his focus ability, so then when he's whipping out the pistol, executing everybody, he'll get a lot more action points back, because that can happen several times a turn once you get to the higher tier levels. And so if you can keep triggering it over and over again, you can get a bunch of action points with him. But you definitely have limited amount of turns on these missions here, so it can be a big pain in the ass, and you need to make sure you keep moving.
Schematics of disabled Death Guard cruisers indicate 4 generators key to enemy void ship function. Objective:
The edict will enter a
destroy
holding
the
pattern while you
generators to
destroy the
disable
power
cruiser
supplies.
and protect
But we
the
can only
unit.
delay engagement for so long.
And it's pretty hard to cheese the turns to get them to refresh to allow you to get going, because you're like, oh, 10 turns, that doesn't seem bad, but things are spaced throughout the map, so it can get caught up pretty quickly, and then every turn they're getting reinforcements, I think, as well, and you don't have the stratagems, so...
Standing ready.
Give me a target. Moving.
Here.
Now, the one good thing about these missions, though, is there's usually lots of guys with seeds, so if you were short seeds, you could potentially use these to just focus on harvesting, but you'd want to be careful not to actually lose the mission with that. But even if you did, I think you get to keep the seeds, so if you're in a major crisis there, that is an option. And it usually has a random variety. And then the one thing that's kind of weird with this pathing on this map too, it's all of them that have these elevated platforms, you think, oh, I should be able to get attacks with lines of sight and everything, but you can't always. But if you get the reaction fire, or you set up the assassin with this long range, sometimes you can just sit back and get shot. So I'm just kind of looking to see where that red indicator comes up, which means you can get line of sight to get the attacks. I just don't want to be too close, because I don't want to activate those guys, because I want to keep pushing.
I sense the enemy converging.
But as you see, it tells you got unlimited enemy
Praise
reinforcements.
the Emperor. I am with you. Yes, Commander. Opening.
It's like you got this guaranteed damage here.
Commander.
As you can finish it off. And now everybody else can sit here and start
Finding
running
better
back to the
ground.
other one.
Storm. At your service. As you command.
Yeah, I just don't want him to accidentally activate this group by passing over the assassin here, because I'm so close.
I am here to serve. Ready.
Awaiting directions. Acquiring firing position.
And the next turn he's going to be on top of the generator.
What is your will? Orders.
Alright, now that I see that the view's obstructed by those obstacles, I should be able to advance
Unleash me.
further.
On my way.
Weapons ready.
How is the Emperor? Here.
Yeah, I wish I could just zoom out just a little bit more,
Your orders?
and then I could get better view on here.
Weaponry armed. Armed and ready.
Might as well reload everybody here while we're getting ready for the next battle. I don't know if he's going to come at an angle and get activated, or if he's going to run to the back here, because it's got kind of a weird angle indicator, and it's been so long since I've done one of these.
Enemy reinforcements.
But it's like I've already used up 3 of my turns, and I haven't even destroyed the other generator yet.
The Emperor lights our path. Moving out.
We will not fail against this menace.
Foe sighted.
Alright, so he's got little seeds here we can harvest. Unfortunately, they spaced out, so I can't just use my Psychic Storm. But I think I might want to just execute that guy, so I can keep advancing. Looks like I can get eyes on him here in one turn.
Perfect shot. Must reload.
My blade is ever ready.
And then maybe teleport you over here so you can still get the support fire and... attack the generator.
Blessed are arms. I am here to serve. Yes.
Well. Alright.
At your service. At once.
Start moving around here, I guess.
Steady and surely we hunt them.
Trying to use him to see where the enemies are. See if I can just advance as much. Maybe we'll just use this pistol, because I need to reload, but he should be able to get the kills.
What is your will? Storm. The Emperor lights our path. Stride.
Listening.
Oh,
What is your will?
I was hoping to pop the extra AP.
On my way. Foul heresy approaches.
Oh my god, we're already halfway there and I haven't even gotten to the other side of the ship yet.
Understood.
Your orders?
Alright, I think they're on the other side of the door, so I should be able to kick it in here.
The Emperor lights our path. But once.
But as you can see, you know, you get one accidental activation or something on these guys, and everything goes to shit on you, so you gotta be real careful. And it doesn't reset the action points because it's considered activated with all these guys warping in, so... really can't use that turn gaming like I usually do.
Positioning.
Yes, Commander.
47.
Foes are near. Be wary, my brother. Target acquired. I am here to serve. Ooh. Flaming. I strike true. Yes, Commander.
Oh, that's right, they explode and I can't move out of range or else I'm going to get
Flaming.
myself
No demon shall avoid
killed
its
here.
fate. Here.
Hit by the zone of control.
I must rearm. It bleeds.
Armed and ready. Moving out. Foul heresy approaches.
More reinforcements over here.
Weapons ready.
Down to, what, 3 turns?
Your orders? Taking position.
Damn, I gotta kick this in the
Praise the
ass or
Emperor.
I'm going to lose here.
Feel my wrath. Listening. Locked on. Targeting.
Yes, they're down to a single generator now.
I suppose the other thing that could be interesting on this is if you destroyed a generator, if you get like an extra turn or something, kind of like when you're doing the bloom spreader missions. Or, I don't know, maybe you guys feel like you like it, have it this close, or this fast, so then you like are in a rush against time, because it does kind of create that
Praise
feeling.
the Plague Lord.
But I kind of like to at least fight a little bit so I can get more experience, especially when there's unlimited guys to kill here. But maybe that's what they're trying to prevent, is you farming experience.
Aye, sir. Opening.
You will heal. Your wounds.
Oh,
We
we
will
got
not
those other
fail
guys.
against this menace.
Taking cover.
Now I do believe it just terminates the mission as soon as you destroy the generators. So it's it is in that way like a bloom spreader mission. So but yeah, we're down to 2 turns.
My blade is yours.
You know, he's got so much health. I don't know if it even makes sense to sit here and try to fight. Could put the spy mask on him and see if I can
Reloaded.
crit him. But yeah, see, I'm so far behind. We're down to 2 turns. I think I just gotta run. I gotta book it.
Affirmative. The foe is close. Let the hunt continue. Standing ready. Your orders. Aye.
Alright, let's just fight here, I guess.
The enemy is wounded.
What is your will?
Wonder, can you shoot him from over here?
As you will.
Bring you up into half cover, I guess. I could shoot him at point blank range, or I could just melee him, but then he's gonna be left out in the open.
Feel the wrath.
Lapdogs of the false emperor! Once more! Down that super knife!
Oh, he's vulnerable.
None may stay our wrath.
With me, hearted brothers! Turn position!
Strong we shall stand.
Ah, naturally. Right where I want to be.
My blade is ever ready. Strive.
Alright, let's Medicae skull him. I gotta get that vulnerable
My wrath
off.
is restored, brother. My blade is
I
ever
am
here.
here to serve.
Can I get access to attack the generator with you? How the hell can I not see anything here? I wonder if I don't have vision and that's why it's not showing me, because I feel like I have to have line of sight with over here, and I really don't want to charge through all these guys unnecessarily. Yeah, I could just shoot into him and start killing them, but I think I'm going to be out of turns if I actually stay here and fight. I think I'm going to fail the mission. This literally is my last turn to try. And I'm just out of range with that seed, of course. So I'm assuming I just am not seeing the number because I don't have line of sight. I'll warp you over there.
What is your will?
Okay, I do have it. So it was a line of sight issue. So how far can I go? I can go here and then I won't actually get attacked by the zone of control stuff. I will take damage every turn because I'm attacking in the hazard, and that stacks up damage every turn. And I naturally did not have my reaction fire there because I was out of ammo. Alright, we're down to 4, so he should be able to get the kill. Oh shit. Okay, yep, I got it. Alright, can you... Nope, we can't even heal anybody.
Unleash me!
Give me a target.
And you're probably not going to do anything. I don't have stratagems, so I'm not going to be able to really do much here.
Acquiring firing position. In my sights.
Yeah, there's no way I can do enough damage to do anything here.
Weapon empty.
I'm almost positive this mission just ends after I get this generator kill.
Well done, brothers. Now get back to the Edict and we'll annihilate this carcass of a ship.
That was close, down to the last turn there. Got some requisition. Keep pushing over here to start getting some biomancies going. Alright, so we got the 3 requisition and the enemy cruisers destroyed, and I can still get this mission going, so that's good. So we'll get that going up this way.
One of our brothers has been called to join the Paladins. He will require time off-ship to complete his training.
Have you taken leave of your senses? All of your knights are essential to this campaign.
This is an important rite of passage for our brother. A Paladin could prove useful, even if we must do without him for some time.
Commander, if this knight insists on proving his valor, why not direct him to fight the Bloom instead?
Alright, so if you can't spare any knights, then you just kind of piss everybody off, so that's by far the worst option. I myself don't really like paladins. I mean, they're great tanks, and they can smack guys around like nobody's business, but I don't think I really need a paladin, and what's worse is I don't know who this guy is. I think that's one of our apothecaries. So if we let him pursue his quest, he'll get the option, or he'll turn into a paladin. Everybody gets happy, and you get an extra will point, and he may gain a level, I'm not sure. It seems, and then there's also the possibility that he dies, and he'll also lower the bloom corruption on a planet, or you can just send him to fight the bloom instead, like the Inquisitor asked, and then this will speed up her research, which is what I think we're going to end up doing here, because I don't want to risk this guy getting turned into a paladin, because like I said, I'm not a huge fan of them. They're like, I mean, they can be good, but I really like our builds with our other guys here, so we're going to fight him, have him fight the bloom instead.
Good. I will direct him to an appropriate target.
Alright, we're up to 16, so 2 more and I can get that going. Really would like to get the auger room going too. So maybe I just start this now. And then by the time we beat this next mission, since we're still pretty far away from it, we can get that going. Yeah, he is the apothecary. That's what I thought.
I bring excellent news. In their wisdom, the Grand Masters have authorized the Pious Absolution to join our fleet for the duration of this campaign. It has returned from Deimos, now properly and fully sanctified.
I have informed Magos Yeltrix of our acquisition of the Gladius frigate. He was pleased to hear the vehicle was recovered from its unholy fate, and offered to supply some of the priesthood's most advanced tech marine equipment to better preserve our blessed machines from the Plague God's designs.
Alright, so that should be the last round of equipment upgrades for the Tech Marines now unlocked. The Dreadnought only has 2 tiers. We should be able to do that too. I'm not sure if it takes into consideration the Dreadnought weapons or not. I think it probably does, but we'll take a look and unequip the other guys first just to see. Yep, so it is. Taking it into consideration. Now, is it both or just the right arm? That's the next question. Just the right arm. So the left arm doesn't matter, even though it's got that flamer. I guess it's traditionally meant to be like a fist, just to punch stuff, so I'm glad the game doesn't consider that to be the highest tier. Now, I do have this stuff ready. So the one's a servitor armor, and the other one is, because you kind of have to decide when you're building them out, do you want to have a servitor tech marine, or do you want to have a damage tech marine? Now, I haven't actually played around much with the damage dealing tech marine. I've always used the servitor because I just think they're so OP, especially once you get all the tier 3 servitors, because you can have like 3 or 4 of them running around on the map, and then you have all these will points and everything that you can really use. But if I had more time, or I wasn't having, you know, as much issues as I was this game trying to get things going, I was hoping to do maybe a dual tech marine to see one that does the damage building and one with, or damage dealing I should say, and the other being a support role, which is what the servitor one is. But by being able to incapacitate somebody every turn, possibly enraging guys to come fight that servitor, setting up Overwatch or Plasma to destroy cover, because effectively the Plasma one acts as your grenader. You can do a lot. And then this higher tier weapon's pretty good too. It allows you, if any of your mechanical units get shot at, then you'll automatically support fire, which means you'll return fire to do damage. And then this one here is a good damage dealing one that automatically has armor piercing abilities, so that can be real nice too. So both of his ranged weapons are quite good. And then I think the melee versions, where do you want him to be destroying armor, or do you want him to focus on trying to get willpower back when he gets kills, in which case he can then spam his heals to help support the servitors more. So I'll try to get the other purity seals, you know, going too after we get some of these objectives going. That's another apothecary. I don't know if I really need a third apothecary. I wouldn't mind a second interceptor.
Commander, we can deploy our Gladius frigate to address a Bloom mission while the edict is elsewhere.
Yep, here it is. So it's 18 servitors, and it takes 27 days for you to increase that ship speed, but I think I'd like to work on the mothership first. And I can't imagine I can get over there. Yeah, it's already too slow. And when you do those objectives, it's totally random about whether you take injuries or not. It's like you'll get the mission, you'll get experience, but you won't get the opportunity to select equipment or anything like that. It just pretty much gives you a little experience. Let's see here. So that's like a grenader armor. I don't really care about that, and it gives you the ability to regenerate if you're going to try to use them as like a running gunner. I like this one more because I want to set up my action points. So again, getting the focus up higher, because that'll just get it up to 40 by itself, and then I can get additional focus gain with that other rifle, and then allows me to use the stealth for an additional turn. The regenerate is nice because, you know, he'll keep healing himself, but I'd rather just have the HP, and with the stealth, and if you have him positioned well, he shouldn't be using it. Now this armor is actually really nice too, because I do like to give him servo skulls, because I usually give him the auto reloader one, and especially on the last mission when he's sitting there feeding ammo reloads to everybody when you just have to kill everybody, potentially having 3 extra uses of that reload with the focus being higher is good. But I do like the tier 3 armor as well, because it does reduce the cooldowns of my abilities by 1 turn as well, so that could definitely be nice. So I guess it'll come down to how many requisitions do I have by the end game here, because if I have enough and I have my other guys kitted out, then I'll probably, and I don't quite have enough, then I may give them that tier 2 armor. But if I don't have the auto reloader skulls, I think I'll probably just skip it, because right now I need to make sure I have 8 guys fully kitted out for the final missions. So that's kind of the main priority towards the end of the game here, is leveling up at least 8 good units here and getting an idea of who you want to bring on with the final missions. I mean, we still have to fight at least 3 of the bosses and Cadix again before we get there, so it'll be a little bit yet.
Data has been excised. Scans suggest a mass orbital bombardment has occurred.
Even in the broken huts of exterminators, our enemy has a cruel wit indeed. We must return his jest with fire and vengeance.
I mean, we're pretty close to the end game. I mean, you can usually blow through things pretty quickly, assuming I don't have to keep giving away grimoires or having my Fakir getting pissed off at me. So, assuming things go well, I'm probably only got about 20% of I should say I'm probably close to 80% of the way through the game. And the other thing that's nice about getting that focus up is not only do you get the action point back when you're getting those shots and the kills, but you also regularly trigger his ability to regain action points with running. So it allows you to reposition, to use your abilities more.
Hold neophytes, enemies are near.
Yeah, this is, I kind of hate this map on when I have the Dreadnought with me, because you always have to make sure you position yourself in just a way
Give me a target.
where you can activate these guys by the bloom spawn. The bloom spawn then triggers additional guys to be summoned, and you're trying not to summon the guys that are protecting the Archaeotech right now, so you just got to be very, very careful with how things go. Now, the one good thing is about doing this is you can usually activate things and then pull back a little bit, and then the bloom spawn won't hit you with ranged nukes, and then you can force them to come to you. But it can definitely be very difficult to get the activation in the line of sight here. So it's just like trying to figure out how you want to do it.
I am here to serve.
Kind of armor up, because we know we're going to take some damage here with poor positioning. And I usually use the Dreadnought to try to bust down this wall here to try to get better line of sight. So if you kind of come at this angle to take out the whole thing here.
Your resolve will be tested, brothers.
Now those guys are starting to show up. They're like one of the strongest Chaos forces.
This is coming.
They have a ton of health and they have major support, so it's like a buffing Terminator. So it's like if I come here, I'm pretty sure he's going to get attacked. So, but I need to be able to get there. I mean, ideally I'd like to have the guy that has the Overwatch, because then I should be able to attack all those guys, but I don't think I can get line of sight. So I guess we'll just have to go here. But luckily my Psychic Assault bubble's big enough that I should be able to just still hit them all.
The enemy is wounded.
Another death for Nurgle.
I almost want to give him more action points, but I should be able to shoot.
My blade is ever ready.
What can I all do here? I can do 2 damage if I come over here.
My will is yours. Watch closely, neophytes.
Do that. So he's down. Do some support fire, and then as long as I can do 1 damage, I should be able to get the kill. But these Master Destruction, you know, it has passive abilities to give everybody around them armor piercing, so that's an absolute nightmare. So you definitely want to make sure you drop these guys.
Ready to kill. On the hunt. Locked on. Every death serves the bloom.
I think we'll just pull them back. If I come forward, you're going to get yourself bloom spawned. I'm pretty sure these 2 guys are already going to get hit, so let's just pull them back further. I'm not sure if the bloom spawn can reach the Purgator or not. If he can, he's probably going to get the Inceptor hit too. Blind grenades, naturally. Shit, another one just spawned behind me. It's kind of unusual to see multiple ones of those guys get summoned on a single turn, or a single match. And of course they get more armor on top of everything, so that's a big bummer.
My blade is yours.
My will is yours.
Maybe we just start focusing them
I
down.
must reload quickly. I will. Yes. Prepare to
I
fire.
wonder if I can assassinate this guy. I sure can.
Perfect shot. Ammunition depleted.
Oh, that
Reloaded.
ability is so OP sometimes. I think I'm just going to run down here and have you melee this guy, because that usually forces them to attack you. And then I would like to get you in a position where we can attack this Terminator.
Your orders?
Alright, if I put you here,
Seeking the tainted.
you should still be able to attack with your reaction fire.
Yes, Commander.
The nice thing with the support fire is even when you have the damage reduced by those debuffs and things, it still will always do 5 damage.
I am
So
here
even
to
though it's
serve.
showing that if I regularly attacked, you'd only do 1 damage, he still does the 5 there, so... Just like, look at that, 1 damage if I do that. So I'm trying to just advance him, see if he'll run away and get multiple range of attacks. And only one got the advantage attack because the other one was disrupted. But yeah, the blind grenade is definitely screwing me up a little bit here.
Aye, sir.
My blade is ever ready. Let it all.
You have been judged.
Alright, well, I guess let's just reload. And we'll start moving guys into position.
Moving now.
Armed and ready.
Another chance to slay to unleash devastation.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
And maybe we'll move you over here, and then he can maybe activate those guys around the corner.
My will is yours.
And then
Ready
we
to
can
kill.
engage the bloom spawn last. I think that's probably how I want to do it, but because I'm not gonna
Acquiring
get
firing position.
my action points refreshed, I'm just gonna wait that turn.
Detected.
And now we need to try to get them to come for us. So we'll just kind of pull this guy back. And then what I don't want is to be so grouped together that they have a nice target to throw another blind grenades on me, because I already had enough time.
I am his chosen shield.
Killing that other guy.
Wards activated. Taking position.
Praise the Emperor.
I am yours to command.
Alright, let's pull you back too. Don't think they'll close all that distance. Oh, why don't I see them? Did they really just hunker down?
Dispose. Understood.
Okay, they did advance. For some reason I just didn't see their movement.
Standing ready.
Probably because I was out of their line of sight, but usually you can still get an idea of where they're going.
I proceed
At
from
your
this
service.
rot. Aye, sir.
Alright, we can do this, and that should activate that generator.
The Emperor lights our path.
Move you up here so we can get some more reaction fire, because these guys are going to be pretty tanky.
Yes. Precision target locked in.
Alright, that'll get rid of his armor.
My blade is ever ready.
Vindicator at your disposal. On the
And they'll
hunt.
pull you back so those two guys don't attack you.
Unleash
'Cause
me.
if they do, you're going to be in a bad way.
You have
Kill
been
him,
judged.
and then we'll pull you back. Try to get that guy to come fight me.
Another chance to serve. Another notch on my chassis.
Oh, great. Got rifts coming.
I will bow.
So maybe we just come over here to fight this rift and then try to get that other Terminator to come fight me. Back this way, and then we can guarantee that he'll be out of range for the bloom spawn.
Your orders. Moving out. At once, Commander.
What is your will? I will fire when ready.
Ready to kill. Acquiring firing position.
Alright, get you reloaded.
I'm yours to my vengeance.
Alright, what do we got?
Spread your pestilence.
Quite a few guys, actually.
Suffering. Down that light.
Ugh. Alright, so he's just buffing himself.
It'll take more than that to kill me. Again.
How is the Emperor? What is your will?
He's actually in full cover.
Praise the Emperor. What is your will?
Attack here. Alright, he doesn't have auto reload, so that's good. We'll Medicae Skull him. Get that vulnerability off.
Ready to kill.
Standing ready.
If I bring you up to here, you should be able to attack
Taking position.
both these
I
guys.
continue to serve.
I'd like to drop this guy,
Join me.
because he can really mess up my
Weapons
attacks
ready.
here.
Who? Opening fire.
By putting vulnerability on people and harden his own guys so they have a little damage resistance. Should have really thought that he was going to destroy your armor. Should have been pretty obvious.
Awaiting directions. Mark acquired. Locked on. Must reload. Ready.
Let's see, you're out of ammo, so we might as well just pull you back to here. So you come smack my dreadnought. Alright, he's out in the open.
I will. Firing now.
The Emperor lights our path.
Get you reloaded.
Direct my vengeance. Unleash devastation. My weapon is
I was a
empty.
little worried he was going to have that auto-resurrect ability.
Your orders? Gliding through the wall. Here. For the
Alright, good.
Slave the tainted. Armed and ready.
Down to there.
Commander.
And then I guess we'll probably just get the kill with you, right?
With pleasure. A well-deserved death.
storm. Armed and ready.
Yes. Listening.
And then turn. Now, the next question is,
Beyond and ready to fire.
can I close the distance and attack those bloom spawn
Unstoppable.
in one turn? I don't think I can. I think I'm going to have to wait another turn to advance, especially if I have to reload.
At your service.
Weapon rearmed. Moving now.
Alright.
Another chance to serve. Unrelenting.
Let's advance. Come here. I should be able to use astral aim, and that will allow me to one-shot this guy. Yep. Perfect.
My blade is yours.
You teleport down here so you can have your support fire.
Your command.
If I run you to here, you can be there. We're going to smack it just to help you get into range better.
Taking position. Ready to kill.
And if I run you down there, you're going to get yourself hit. I think think if I run you here, you should be safe
Targets
to
nearby.
close that distance the next turn.
You unleash me.
And we'll keep you there. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Alright, well that's unfortunate. So he's been totally deactivated. If I run you over this way, that should keep you safe from further attacks. Guess let's run you to there.
Yes. The foe bleeds. I am here to serve. Sanctified and
Alright, good damage. Try to get that willpower there. Now we gotta be careful that we don't accidentally activate those guys that were over here. So let's just reposition everybody while we can to make sure it's safe before we keep advancing.
I continue to serve.
Yeah, he's weakened and he has that scrap code.
Plow through.
Commander.
I don't think they're actually over there. They must have moved already. If that's the case, we'll just keep advancing here.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
I am here to serve. At once.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just advance everybody. Yep, he must be over there. Now I gotta be careful I don't blow up that battery.
My blade is ever ready.
What is your will?
Very good.
Direct my vengeance.
Awaiting directions.
I don't think any of these guys have... Oh! Oh, Jesus. I thought I kicked down the wrong door. I'm like, did I misclick? Because I might have just killed my assassin if I did that. We'll bring the apothecary over here, because he won't be able to get up the hill. Because we're probably going to have our dreadnought run up here.
What is your will?
And again, everybody's armoring up before we activate combat.
I'm listening.
In case we end up triggering things here.
Knights!
That is a shit ton of cultists.
Standing ready.
Well, if I run you up to here, I think I can obviously kill a bunch of guys. And I think I'm still out of range of those generators when they blow up.
Is yours. Another foul seed.
At your service.
Alright, that should kill those guys. Nice. Yeah, my guy wasn't injured, so I was correct. Reload.
I am yours to command.
If I run you up here, I might be able to use your flame. Some of these guys are in heavy cover, so that's gonna stop them from killing all of them.
He was chosen.
The Emperor lights our path. Gliding
If
through.
I run you here, you should be able to get some kills.
My blade is yours.
Oh, of course. You're short.
Watch closely, neophytes. No more to lose, everything to gain.
Alright, kill that guy. Excellent.
Mercy in death.
2 shots here. That should kill this guy. Although I think I'd rather work on the heavy. And thankfully I did get the range. Crit, that'll kill him.
I am the Emperor's fury!
Are you gonna punch this guy? You sure are.
Remains a fortress!
Keep your faith!
Oof.
Keep your faith!
Good. Another reinforcement. That'll stop it from happening on the bloom spawn when I activate the last one here.
Taking position!
Who? Standing ready.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, if I bring you here, we can fire there.
Enemy down.
Try to get you some will points. Now you can use another one of your psychic assaults. Have you heal here. Bring you into cover there.
I continue to serve. Death comes for them. My weapons are ready.
What is your will? Armed and ready.
Alright, reload everybody and keep moving up. Hopefully it won't be Terminators that are going to blind grenade me, because that would be a real
As you will.
pain in the ass.
Vindicate financial targets.
Alright, what do we got? 3 Volters and one of these guys.
Take position.
No, he's got a Plague Bear too. Or not a Plague Bear, but a Plague Marine.
I will not be claimed again. Double protect. It will take more than that to kill me again.
Here.
Alright, so I gotta kill this guy to stop him from igniting everything.
Your orders?
We'll jump you down to here. Get you here to deactivate that Overwatch.
Your command.
Now you should be far enough forward to be able to do some reaction fire here.
On time. My will is spent.
Well, I guess we're going to attack here. Or I could attack there.
As you command. Ammo
Good.
depleted.
Reload. Alright, get the action points going.
What is your will?
And the will points. And those guys are now down.
So to the
And he should be
unworthy.
down to 1 reinforcement left. Damn it! Alright, well I just injured myself. I did not know that was going to destroy any optical and beam range, so I just totally gave him a new injury.
Repents.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
Yes, Commander.
Shoot. I did not mean for that to get activated either. I'm having a hell of a time here.
Prepare to engage.
Alright, well, let's kill these guys. I gotta blow my nose though.
Ignore the wounds.
You have been judged.
Your orders? Strive.
Alright, gotta harvest those seeds.
I proceed from this rot.
Storm.
I can teleport down here. That should allow me to get the kill here.
I am listening.
Weapons ready.
I wonder if I can assassinate this guy. Doesn't look like I can get him in view. So I might just want to target this guy down. Yeah.
Mark acquired.
Oh, because I
I am yours to
hope
come.
I'm not out of ammo. I think I just
Haste.
did my reaction fire already and I'm just not remembering.
Get out! No devil shall elude my gaze.
Alright, attack.
I trust you are watching closely.
guess we probably just melee this guy.
Get down! Strong we shall stand. More of the Plague God's minions!
Holy... Damn, that's
Ready to
bad.
kill.
It's got the technophage bonuses and...
What is your command?
And the technophage bonuses. So I wonder... If I ran you down here, it would take 2 attacks to push him over and off the wall, and then you would be in range of the bloom spawn. I could run you down to here, and then we can destroy his cover, but you'll still be in full cover.
I am empty.
I'm not sure that was the best thing.
I serve in death.
Is there somehow I can get over here and smack this guy? Yeah, I can charge through there. Or I could just run you here and knock this down.
My will.
Alright, so that's an option. If this fails. I'm pretty sure I should be able to still punch him, but I'm not 100% sure. This should allow me to come down here, and now let's smack him. Nice.
So to the unworthy.
Alright, thought that was going to work, I just wasn't totally sure. Run you over here to get that seed. And we'll run you back.
Weapon loaded.
And then you're just back here, so we'll start shooting him. Get the chant off.
Weapon empty.
Bleed.
Terminated.
Alright, big thing is I need to kill that guy.
Reloaded.
Praise the Emperor.
Alright, now you should be able to get some reaction fire. Nice.
Vindicator at your disposal.
Alright, Mr. Vindicare should be able to get the final kill here.
Firing. Target destroyed.
Sure did.
His will. I must reload. Quickly.
Alright, we should have this. Question is who do I want to get the kill?
Excellent work, Commander. Withdraw your forces. Our initiates can tend to the leftover filth.
For the golden throne.
Alright. So, this is actually a really nice armor. That's like the armor I always want to give my guys, my Justicars. And then the sword is a crit sword, but it doesn't do any bonus, any stun damage. You get the auto parry, so you'll get 7 damage every turn with a 10% crit chance. So it's not a bad sword for sure. And then you can get it up to 9 if you force strike with it. But I think I'd save those points for some different equipment, and then. But I am really stoked about this upgraded equipment for the willpower, because that's going to significantly increase all the willpower our guys have. Trying to get this guy up so he can start doing all of his melee crits, because that's what really is going to help him. I'm hoping I'm going to get the Sorrow, which is a pair of falchions for him that allows you to get multiple action points back, and it also increases the crit chances, and it does a little more damage than the tier 1 weapon I have right now. But as you can see, now I get +6 will points instead of the +2, and I get a free grenade use. So I think I'm going to go with the frag grenade so I can blow up any obstacles that might be in my way here. I still want to hold off on repairing this guy, but we'll get those equipment back up. I could get another Purgator, which I think I'm actually going to do, because having a third one in the rotation could be pretty beneficial with everything that's going on here. Because in case one of my guys gets killed, he gets injured, I can send him out on the missions to level up, so I think that's the way to go. And he's got Deathless, so this could be actually really good for us. So I may just keep getting him injured over and over again, so I can stack up as many augmentations on him as we can, since he won't die. He's a level 2, so now we've got the rapid reload. Because of the Deathless, he only has 1 will point right now, but now that I got the tier 3 willpower bonuses, I think I can still make use of this, though. Because this should bring him up to where the rest of our level 1 guys were, which is at 7 willpower, and then we can get the other stuff going. We'll get him the willpower going. Get him Cantos so we can start leveling him. So all those things should be pretty beneficial for us here, and then we should be able to keep getting our guys healing, try to get the Augurum going. We've now got enough servitors to get our warp speed going up, so we should have things going. And then we have the Fakirs giving us the research speed, so things are definitely going for our favor here. So I'm going to call it quits for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. It encourages me to post more content for you. Have a great day.